Skippy was a lonely virgin Mormon. One day, he met a cute lady and he took her on a date. The only problem is, Skippy had other ideas. There will be awkwardness.
The fact that you're not wearing a bra has been so sexy. You were such a great date. I mean, I still can't believe that you paid for the things that you paid for. You're not like other girls, and I'll tell it on camera. I went in for a kiss tonight, got rejected.
Skippy Jessup in Get Out 2.
If you haven't kissed her yet, you'll definitely enjoy it.
Hey, what's up, you big babies? It's me, 16leo, and today I am revisiting Skippy because I found a date that was somehow worse than the last one. This one is like the Banksy of dates. It's like a tragic masterpiece. I'm not trying to oversell you on it, but this video has a twist at the very end, so you're gonna have to watch till the end because Skippy apparently is a master filmmaker as well. He does look a little like Quentin Tarantino. He got that bottom-shaped mouth. I don't know. It's like it goes backwards. It's that Tarantino mouth, so at least he has that. But evidently, this man knows how to tell a great story. It starts off as innocent and fun, and slowly proceeds into the psychological horror movie, where we are drawn into the perspective of Skippy as he loses his mind slowly on this date. I'm about to get straight into the video, but before I do, if you're not subscribed and want to become a big baby, do it. And if you guys want to give me any other ideas, do follow me at 16leo_ on Instagram. I've gotten a few ideas from people that I really like and think I'm going to do next, so thank you so much for that. All right, let's get into the video. Date of the Mormons, part 1.
It's getting near the time when I'm going to leave and go pick up Tracy. Do the hair, brush the teeth.
Yes, the psychological horror movie starts off very innocently, with Skippy explaining who he's taking out, where he's taking her out to, and then brushing his teeth. It's prime content. Maybe you don't find this interesting, but all of his dental fans are gonna be like, that is a good technique, Skippy. Wow, great job, bruh. I don't know if that's what his dentist is actually saying, but I hope someone is getting enjoyment out of seeing this man brush his teeth. He then does his hair because he says Tracy's worth it.
I want to make sure it looks like it has a lot of volume because Tracy's worth it.
Great.
Okay, I think it's time to hit the road. What's the concert going on? It's what? Chris. Okay. Chris Brown, right on. So there's a Chris Brown concert going on.
In Utah? Chris Brown played Utah. Does anybody in Utah know who Chris Brown is? Do they think he's just Chris and Brown? Like, I didn't know Chris Brown had fans in Utah. I mean, great, he's a great singer and dancer, but like, damn. I just never thought he played These Hoes Ain't Loyal in Utah. Because I didn't even... This is blowing my mind. This is probably the most interesting twist in the video so far. What's next? The Wiggles in Compton? Oh man, that red wiggle is gonna get fucked up. So the reason I said this plays out like a psychological horror is that Skippy holds the camera to his face the whole time, and it's a little bit like Cloverfield Lane or something like that, where you can see the man's perspective and he tells you all of his deepest thoughts while looking to the camera. And you can see as the night goes on, Skippy's gonna progress and get more crazy. I don't know how else to even say it. Skippy, I don't know if you're submitting this to some film festival, but you have done a fantastic job. And if this is not acting, oh my god, you need help.
So yeah, playing it cool. Who knows whether or not we'll be eating afterwards, or what we'll be doing afterwards, or if there will be an afterwards, or if it's just gonna be walking her straight back here.
See, the thing is, Skippy overthinks everything. He's standing there waiting he's like, I don't know what we'll do afterwards. Maybe we'll eat. Maybe we won't eat. Maybe we'll walk. Maybe we won't. Maybe we'll get to her bedroom and I can play some Chris Brown, because he's huge in Utah. I don't understand why he overthinks it. If it happens, it happens, Skippy. Just let the date play out, bro. I wish I could tell this man to just sit, calm down, be himself, and let it play out. But he's Skippy. He skips past everything that is rational.
Although I've got a cavity, and so with the cavity, I've got dad breath from the dead tooth kind of smell. And to not gross her out with my breath, I have both gum and mint. On the chance that it's more of a date, and there's a chance that I might get close enough to give her an actual kiss.
Is this information that we need to know? You got a dead tooth and dad breath? First of all, who's dad's breath? How you know what dad breath smells like, huh? That seems a bit personal to be like, hey dad, woo! That's not okay. Secondly, a cavity and a dead tooth are different things. You ought to get that tooth checked out, my guy. Once again, this is the pivotal problem with Skippy, is that he focuses too much on other people without trying to better himself. Maybe don't go on a date when you have the worst breath in the world. Maybe that'll help.
Plus, it gives her an option, so I can say, hey, would you like a mint? Or, oh, and maybe she'll take the, would you like some mint as a, But who knows, we'll see.
Tapping your lip, the universally recognized sign of put your lips here. Oh, well shit, I guess I'm not from this universe since I didn't fucking know that. Hey. The girl whose name I think is Tracy tells Skippy that she's gonna be a little late, but then she walks in.
Here she comes any second. There she is. That's Tracy. You remember Tracy?
Hi.
Woo! Yeah, my God, look at this man. Yeah, she's a nice looking girl, and Skippy is Quentin Tarantino looking man. I always wonder how the hell he actually gets these girls to go out on the first date with him and then fucks it up somehow. I wonder.
How do you do? You smell nice. How about I get up and give you a hug?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is this filmmaking technique I've never seen? This is the Citizen Kane of YouTube right here. Damn, look at this angle. This must be symbolism because I need a drink to get through this video. That's why he put it in the shot. So Skippy then starts off this date with Tracy and they go to eat. And in my opinion, it looks like Tracy is, you know, sort of interested. She's sort of into the conversation. But every time he looks at the camera, I think she gets a little less interested. It's hard to watch this woman start off vaguely interested and lose it over the course of a date, realizing, this is not the person I want to be with.
Sorry. No. Yeah. You're ripped.
Oh, Skippy, thank you.
Seriously, like your muscles are.
Okay.
While the waitress is there and you're ordering food, don't be hitting on her. Just wait a little while. The waitress will go away. She doesn't just stand there after you order the food. She's not a fucking sidekick. She can't look at the chef and be like, eggs, pickles, tomatoes, onions, eggs, hamburgers, potatoes.
I sleep every night on the pillow that you ended up not getting. But
Pillow I almost bought.
Yeah, it feels like we're sleeping together, but it feels like a little part of you is there on the bed next to me or supporting me.
I almost bought.
Yeah.
Yo, peep the mental gymnastics that this dude just did there. Did you hear what he said? He feel like he's sleeping with Tracy because of a pillow that she almost bought. Whew, that is dope. That's gangster. Next time I go to McDonald's and I see a beautiful girl and she hands me my Big Mac, I'm gonna keep the greasy box and sleep with it every night and be like, oh, it's like we're married. Oh, God, dude, do you have to say this stuff in public? And not only in public, to the person?
I certainly don't hold on to that pillow as tenderly as I would you were you in the bed.
I'm trying to cheers you. So I can drink my beer.
Okay, so that right there, where Tracy just cut Skippy off, that is the moment in the movie Titanic when you get on one of those lifeboats and you lower yourself down and you roll the fuck away from that situation. Tracy is the Titanic. She's gonna sink. Don't look back. Right there. If she was interested, she would have let you finish that sentence. She wouldn't even give a shit about the beer. She'd be like, whoa, skip it, and then just drank everything. But she didn't do that. Listen, that's what we call a red flag. And if you get two of those, out. Then Tracy asks him like a question that's pretty deep and Skippy doesn't know how to answer it because he's Skippy. Tracy actually gets a little annoyed. She's like, you're avoiding the question. I think it's at this moment Tracy starts losing interest in Skippy and it's really hard to watch.
You're not answering the question, you're avoiding it. You can't
Things that we don't
something
know.
doesn't pop into your brain when I ask that question.
What's it do-
exactly are
what's
you
it
trying
do-
to explain? I'm gonna have to take over for you. You're
Dude,
talking
go.
like you're killing
Go.
me now.
So Skippy then tries to get her to admit that she's going out on a date.
A couple of people wanted to know, do you consider this to be a date? Because
I would say yes. We are dressed formally. Even though we are friends.
so you're paying for this.
By the way, she's paying for this. I have no problem with the girl paying. I think it's actually pretty cute. But on a first date, at the very least, I'd split it. Maybe that's just me. It really doesn't matter. The point is, Tracy actually agrees and says it is a date. Then she breaks it down and says it's a date because we're dressed formally, going to an event and having dinner. And I think that's an important thing for Skippy that he doesn't realize. He thinks a date has some sexual connotation to it. I've went on a date with a lot of people before. I went on a date with my friends. I had never, ever said, homie, bend over at the end of the date. I never once said that. You can take a friend out, you can say they look good. You don't necessarily expect anything from them. You know, I'm sure Skippy had hopes and stuff, but if you have hopes and you want things to go a certain way and they don't, you end up acting like a real douchebag. I'm not trying to ruin the end of this movie or spoil the characters for you, but I think you know Skippy's MO by now. Confirmation! This is a day! He just does not get it. He hears the things that he wants to hear. Yeah, I know you said we're friends, but I've seen the show Friends. They kiss a lot. That's the scariest thing you can see in Utah. Is Skippy Jessup coming from the shadows and being like... Anyway, after the food, they head over to the main event to watch the play Book of Mormon. So Skippy can't actually film the Book of Mormon, and part 1 ends there. Part 2 is where things start picking up for the worst. Before we start, like Theodore, let's have a quick intermission. What's your favorite episode of DBZ? My favorite episode is the one with Goku. He's pretty cool. Okay, great intermission. Time for part 2.
Play just ended.
Huh?
Initial thoughts. Play just ended.
Tracy was on her phone during the date. I'm just saying, if you talking about your life and you look up and you see this in your face, then it's over for you, Skippy. Like I said, Skippy, get in that lifeboat and row.
I was gonna propose to you.
Oh, okay.
Another meeting.
I do.
Another meeting. He wanted to like meet up and have you for longer than like 20 minutes.
So now comes the second twist in this video. Tracy has to go somewhere in 20 minutes. Where does she have to go though? Skippy doesn't know, but he's about to find out.
You're heading out camping tonight, right?
Yeah, which is my getaway, so I can look at some stars for once.
So Tracy tells Skippy that she's going camping in 20 minutes. That should be enough to be like, all right. However, Skippy won't let this go. He's like, camping? That sounds like a 2-person activity. Camping? Whose bags are you rolling, bro? Camping? Whose tent are you pitching? His jealousy and envy gets the better of him.
How long are you going camping for? Just one night? Are you going camping with someone I know? You're nice.
It's none of your business.
Nice.
How long? Huh? You taking separate cars, the same car? You having coffee in his cup in the morning? What are you doing? Huh? I watched the Book of Mormon with you. I let you pay for my dinner. And you do this to me? How dare you disrespect the great Skippy? Don't you dare skip me, bitch. If he said that, I'd be like, oh, damn, Skippy, you cold. She'd probably be like, maybe I shouldn't go. At that point, I would personally shut the hell up, go home, leave, and unfortunately cut my losses. This girl does not seem interested in you. It is what it is. I know it's not easy. I know it's sad. I know it sucks. What can you do? You can't make someone like you if they don't like you, bro. But this isn't enough for Skippy. He wants to know who she's going to that camping trip with.
I said, is it someone I know? And then you go, Skippy, you shouldn't.
Oh, because I paused?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Who is
totally
it?
cool.
Who do you think it is?
Would you tell me if I'm right?
How dare you go sleep in a tent with someone that I know? My name is Skippy. I know everyone in Utah except one person. Who is that one person? Chris Brown, because he's not here often, but when he's here, he sets the club on fire. But anyway, I've been a tentative person all my life. I gave you a 10. That was a stretch. Listen, Tracy, I'm Skippy. I haven't had sex in ever. If someone just grinded on Skippy or did something vaguely sexual to him, he'd probably release all of that pent-up passive aggression and be like, yo, man, I'm a new person.
It's been a great night, Tracy. And by the way, I hope you know that I'm teasing you with it. I don't care that you have another date after this. I genuinely don't.
I don't care. I'm just laughing. Oh man. Yeah, no, like you go out on your date to your tent and probably having the hottest wild sex of your life. I'm going home to my mom. So she'll be there and she snores, so I'm not mad. I'm like, I don't even care. Honestly. Like, send me pictures. I don't, like, cause I don't care. I'm gonna go home and watch some Mormon porn. It's called Morn.
But you look so pretty. The fact that you're not wearing a bra has been so sexy tonight.
Free the nipple.
Free the nipple.
Oh, baby, that's kinda creepy. Skippy being creepy again. Skippy, have you ever heard of Skippy peanut butter? There's two types, smooth and the other one. You're the other one. Stop, be smooth. I mean, Skippy, it's her fashion choice. She could wear what she wants. She doesn't still have to be objectified for not wearing a bra. It's still not grounds for someone to stare. That's all I'm saying. I know as a man it's not easy, but come on. She have face. You can look at that.
I like it because I have little tiny titties.
Yeah.
And she has the opposite.
Hashtag titty talk. Woo! Let's titty talk right now. Man, I seen this one girl. She had 3 titties. Oh, I think that was a movie. Oh, sorry, my bad. All right, that was titty talk.
I think that I've done a very good job of not staring or looking that way. Noticing, sure, I noticed. Didn't make a big deal of it until now, but you look absolutely gorgeous.
Way to pat yourself over the back with that. I've never looked at a girl and been like, damn, I am such a good man for not putting my face in your ass. Okay, what do you want a fucking medal for that, bro? The reverse of that is I've never been on a date where a girl's like, never looked at that bulge of yours.
I'm not gonna lie, I was hoping for the kiss, and I'm not even sure if I'm ruining it now by even saying that.
You're ruining it.
You're not like other girls.
You're not like other women. You don't have a bra. Most women I meet have a bra. Bruh.
Should I reveal to you who I'm going?
I am definitely curious, but you don't have to. Is it Jack? Jared Jack?
So then Tracy does what I consider a little dick move. Skippy sort of stopped bringing up the camping thing, but then I don't know why. She's like, should I tell you? And then Skippy's mind just goes back in that circle of his, like that hamster he's running on. He's like, who is it? Then he says, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, and immediately starts guessing. Is it Jack? Is it Jimmy? Is it Joe Michael? Oh, God damn, it's not Joe Michael. Is it Big Rolls? It's Bryant. Is it Ricardo? Is it Lambert? It's Muhammad, isn't it? This is the only time I'm gonna stand up for Skippy like that. But come on, man. We trying to help Skippy. You can't be doing this to him. That's my bro from the streets of Salt Lake City. The hardest person to ever come out of there is John Stockton.
The way, if
You're
it's
like a maniac. You're being a maniac right now. This is the kind of shit that makes
would you
girls
tell me no
crazy.
if it wasn't him?
Just drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot, son. Just
Okay.
drop it like it's hot.
Okay.
So at this point, Tracy's getting a little annoyed because he keeps guessing. You can see his mind getting a little more erratic, his face getting a little redder like a baby tomato. The psychological horror is about to take off and hit its apex.
Okay. That's how you do it, baby.
Okay.
Any
So
girl
how
who's
do
so turned off by any of that weird shit, you guys can't do that.
so how do we end tonight?
Damn! Girls get so turned off by any of that shit like that. Well, damn it, woman. You didn't have to tease him like that. You didn't have to say, should I tell you? And then let him guess. He probably wouldn't have guessed if you didn't tell him.
You're living the prison moment.
Okay. I'm gonna live in the now.
You're doing a good job, Skippy.
Thanks.
You're doing a good job, Skippy. Thanks. Are you okay, Skippy? I'm fine. Why does your voice keep cracking? I don't know. God. Then Tracy invites Skippy back to her apartment in order for Skippy to get some stuff that he left there once.
So I'm getting from her my shoes and shirt.
Skippy gets his stuff and Tracy kicks him out the apartment and she's like, bye, I have to go catch a train to go to that sexy camping trip. Oops.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
I gotta go.
Bye.
Bye, Skippy. See you next week.
Will do. She literally has to run. She put on her tennis shoes so that she could run. That is one cool girl.
However, the big twist is about to come. Tracy ain't catching no train. That's all I'm about to say. I mean, she might be catching the train. Okay, anyway. We get a few moments alone with Skippy in the elevator as he gets time to reflect. Ironically and symbolically, as a great director that Skippy is, the elevator's going down, much like his life. So, I'm so sorry. And what a great actor-director. He's the Woody Allen of Utah. in many ways.
His eyes sad and wandering, his soul leaving his body, roaming this earth. His balls bluer than B.B. King's music. He searched long, far, and wide for a goal to get in the sack with him, but that would be sacrilegious. It would make sense now if he just went home and slept it off.
But then he spots her, or seemingly spots her, which is odd because she was supposed to go to a train, right?
Oh, there she goes. There goes Tracy. I think that was Tracy. Tracy? It's me, Skippy. We just went on a date together. Oh, do I get to find out? Holy cow.
Hey,
it is Dave Iba.
What's going on, man?
Oh my God. Skippy spots someone talking to a man at a truck. He then realizes it's Tracy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we talked about him tonight earlier on the date. This is Dave Iba. It makes so much sense. You guys have so much stuff in common with all the jogging that you do.
Damn, Skippy. This is a private investigation moment. What a damn twist this was. Skippy's gonna be like the Tupac of Utah. Upac, I guess. Wait till he releases the diss song.
Tracy, you guys are a cute couple. You totally have my blessing.
Oh, the cringe is killing me. She was like in the defense position. You guys make a really cute couple on your tent dates. So much better than me because both of y'all have so much in common. You guys both jog. I walk at a normal human pace, so he fully put her on blast. He's like, here, you're on cheetahs. Even though we've never went out in our lives, you're on cheetahs.
I'm not sure if she'll tell you this, so I'll tell it to you, and I'll tell it on camera. I went in for a kiss tonight in the elevator, right? As the door was closing, camera was off, and got rejected. She's already given me a let's just be friends talk. If you haven't kissed her yet, you'll definitely enjoy it. Go for it. She's amazing.
Hey man, she one of the greatest kisses I ever seen. If you get a chance, you should kiss her right on the lips. You better do that. She one of the greatest kisses. I wish it was me kissing her. Also, if you get a chance, you better bang that. It's actually unbelievable how fast this man goes through a wide array of jealousy, envy, passive aggression, and everything else under the sun that you don't want to exhibit when trying to grow as a person.
You guys make sense as a couple, don't get me wrong. Now, we really did kiss. She and I kissed the one time. It was amazing.
Hey Alan, I know it's you and your girlfriend's 4th anniversary. I just want to say that 5 years ago, we kissed. And I grabbed her boob, and she grabbed mine back. We then said that it probably wasn't the right idea, but I just wanted to let you know, I think about that kiss every single day. And as soon as you break up with her. Anyway, bro, I bought one of them voodoo dolls. I've been putting needles in your face. Hopefully something bad happens to you so I could date her and maybe get another kiss. She could grab my other boob. This poor man, Dave, all he did was sit in his car and smile. This is so awkward. It's gonna go in the Museum of Awkwardity.
Well, Tracy, I will see you next time. Dave, have fun camping tonight. Good for you guys. Man, I like this. I really like this. Aw.
Good for you guys. I like this. Aw. Really good that you're kissing and touching. That's so good. I work at Domino's for $5 an hour. This is an origin story. They're gonna be calling him the Serpent of Salt Lake City very soon. Honestly, he's gonna wear a cape and a mask. His greatest strength is passive aggression, and women feel mildly guilty after any encounter with him. He's one of the greatest evil villains of all time in Utah history.
The reason why I didn't guess you was because I didn't know how quickly you guys would have gone from following on Facebook to going out, but it makes total sense.
You guys met a week ago and you're going out. I met Tracy 2 years ago and this is our first date. Where are you guys going next? The Chris Brown concert? Oh my God.
Give me a hug, man.
I
haven't seen you
will.
for a while.
I got as good of a hug tonight from Dave Iba as I did
Any day, Skippy.
from
Any day. And
Tracy.
Jack-
These hoes ain't loyal.
Okay, no. So I'm leaving. See you guys.
Skippy, we'll see you, man.
Congrats, you two.
When I rich want you and you can't do nothing for you. Oh, these hoes ain't loyal.
I'm glad we ended the night on finding out who the mystery man was.
Skippy ends the date, of course, with begging. He says, to help fund my dates, I am Skippy on Venmo and Cameo. If we get enough views, I will definitely fund you, Skippy. I would love to see you go on another date. Even though I don't love or condone this behavior at the end of it, I do want to see you succeed, bro. All you have to do is show me that you can learn to be okay if a woman says no. You have to accept the fact that not everybody's gonna like you.
Good for them. Good for freaking them.
Alright guys, that is the video. And in conclusion, I just want to talk to Skippy real close. Bring it in, Skippy. It may shock you to learn that I am not good with the ladies either. Sometimes I look at a girl and I'm like, I don't know what to say. Guess what? I don't say anything. I don't run up to her with a camera and be like, who'd you kiss today? I want you to know that there are enough people in this world who you can have a good relationship with, Skippy. I'm rooting for you. I want you to root a lot of things too. That was me. I've been 16leo. Thank you so much for watching the video. And we're out of here. Fluffs, take it away, please.
Bubblegum ice cream, what you gonna do?